Turning to business news now with Jonathan Mitchell. And Jonathan, you've been swamped by data today. What does it tell us about the confidence in the economy?
Evening, Sharon. Yes, well, we had quite a lot come out today. If we start with ANZ, Roy Morgan Consumer Confidence Index for January, are really holding ground and improving. I guess in a nutshell, you've got the labour market, that remains strong. The housing market is still relatively upbeat despite some moderation in house prices as well. So people think they'll be better off financially in a year's time. They want to get out there and spend money, especially on big ticket items. Probably noticed a lot of discounting over Christmas, New Year, so big vehicles are in demand. So consumers have an appetite to spend. That's expected to remain relatively robust, but may slow. The rate of growth in spending may slow a bit. Then we had building consents for the month of December. They fell when compared with November by 9.6%, so wiped out the gain. But if we look at Auckland, all of last year there was a 13-year high in Auckland, driven by consents for retirement units and apartments as well. So the outlook for Auckland is that the rate of growth in consents may slow a bit over the coming year. Things like capacity constraints, shortage of skilled staff coming into play. And then there were travel figures. A record 3.7 million people came to holiday in New Zealand last year. On the flip side, 2.9 million Kiwis went overseas. That was a record as well. Feeding into that immigration, so 5,700 people came to live in New Zealand in December or return home. The annual rate was steady at around 70,000. That's the one to watch. The government wants to reduce immigration on the current figures around about half, so we're going to be bringing in fewer people.
And Jonathan, retailer Briscoe Group expects to report a record profit.
Yes, this is for the year to January. $61 million is their forecast at the moment. They had a solid year, $600 million, just over $600 million in sales coming from their Rebel Sport and Briscoe's chains. Online sales picked up over the year as well by about 30%, so they had a solid Christmas, Boxing Day and other holidays as well. We did hear from another retailer a few weeks ago, Kathmandu. They're expecting a better half-year profit, but a red flag has been raised in the retail sector by the Warehouse Group. Restructuring is going to hit their profit.
And what happened on the markets today?
Yeah, we ended the week upbeat, up 31 points to finish at 8,415, and the Kiwi dollar 73.6 US cents and 92 Australian.
Thanks very much, Jonathan. Have a great weekend.